Alright, blood. I'm gonna try to not be doing too much chatting in this one because this is gonna be a long one. Easy, no Diddy. Even though the video is about Diddy. And somebody tell Chris Hansen to drop the goddamn chat logs on this one because the lawyer for Diddy's accuser revealed there's a bidding war for an alleged young male sex tape with Diddy himself. And I mean, yo, goddamn it. Let me know in the comment section if he's cooked.
It's looking worse by the day for the beady-eyed. I'm trying to think of how to say this without getting demonetized. Can I say the booty bandit on here? Will I get that? We're gonna find out. It's getting worse for the Diddy vibe every day. It's getting really hard to even stick up for this guy. Not saying I want to stick up for him. I'm not saying that. Bro needs to be locked under the jail for a lot of things that he has done. We do realize that some things are being stretched. I mean, some of us do. So the other, there's others that believe anything they
I would say, yo, easy, no Diddy when that nigga said stretched.
see on the internet, but that's a whole nother story. We also know that there's people that are coming forward, stretching the truth because they want to get a paycheck. But when you weed those people out, there's victims out there that need him to pay for what he's done. And that's just the truth. The lawyer for Diddy's accuser reveals there's a bidding war for an alleged young male sex tape with Diddy. That's diabolical. Y'all really bidding for this man's sex tape. That's crazy. I mean, who really wants to see, y'all really want to see this dude lay pipe? I'm good, bro. Like, y'all really want to see this? I'm cool. Like, I don't want to see Diddy. I know. What the hell? Now, a lot of you guys lack comprehension skills. And when they see the word young male, they just assume minor. For one, you can't bid a sex tape with somebody underage. That's illegal. You can't do that. That's child porn. You can't.
Nigga, everything Diddy is doing is illegal. Like, what are we talking about? But like I said, I guess I ain't got the awareness. Blood said, yo, niggas like me ain't got the observation skills. But like I said, yo, when I hear young man, like, I'm sorry, like, I think of maybe like a nigga in like 10th grade or something. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Diddy caught one of them niggas on the varsity football team.
Can't do that. So let's not jump to conclusions and think it's with somebody that's underage. But let me tell you who I think it is. I think it's Meek Mill's ass. I think it's Meek Mill's ass, man. He turned into a for real Diddy vibe. He was the only one crying on.
Hold on a goddamn second, y'all. Wait. Cause like, is Meek Mill a young man? How old is Meek Mill?
According to
37.
Wikipedia.
Is that young? Yeah, that nigga's almost 40. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what's the temperature on that.
On Twitter when Diddy got arrested. First of all, before Diddy got arrested, when Diddy went, remember he went to, I forget where he went. He went somewhere on vacation. I'm just gonna put the pics up. He went somewhere on vacation. Remember, Meek Mill went with him. I was like, oh, wait, hold on. He getting his last rendezvous before he gotta go hit the booty house. This whole situation is getting crazy though. They say Tupac's family is finally getting their private investigator on the case to figure out if Diddy had any part in Pac's death, as they should. They should have done it a long time ago, and I'm glad that they're actually having that handled. Everyone knows that Diddy did have a take in Pac's death, not at that moment, but he did have a part in it. The reason why I say he had a part in it, but not that day, I'm gonna explain. He paid Keefe D and the LA Crips that protect him. Well, he didn't pay them. He was going to pay them $1 million. He put a bounty on Suge Knight and Pac's head. That's what Keefe D claims. I don't see why he would lie. However, Tupac seen Orlando. Orlando is a known Crip shooter. In an unrelated situation, he was one of the members that took a chain, a death row chain, snatched it off of one of Suge Knight's people in LA. Suge's people noticed he was there by himself, pointed him out. Pac rushed him because Pac was just like that. Wanted to show his loyalty to his friends and to his people. Just like any young black dude, right, that has heart, they're gonna show love for their people.
Hey, I'm not gonna get like in trouble. I ain't gonna get another strike for this nigga out here going crazy. Yo, this nigga out here slashing niggas. He acting like he in a fucking kitchen. Like, y'all let me know in the comments. Yo, can I upload this shit?
When he stepped to him and he started beating the brakes off of him, and that caused him his life. Not at that moment, it wasn't Diddy's check. It was Pac himself. They wanted their revenge. They seen him on the strip. They lit up the car. And then, after all that being said, they thought about it and said, wait a minute. This is all from Keefe D, too. He says this himself in his own interviews. He literally says, after it happened, they thought about it and said, wait a minute. Puffy got a bounty on their head. Let's call...
Alright, blood. My fault. My computer overheating like global warming, but I'm chatting.
Puffy got a bounty on their head. Let's call up Puff because we want to get our cut. They called Puffy up and he wouldn't pay them. He said, that's not, you guys didn't do the job right. That wasn't my terms. Now, a lot of people were skeptical on that. They wasn't sure if he meant he didn't want Pac dead and he really wanted Suge, because you know that beef predates Pac. Suge versus Diddy predates Pac way before Pac even signed up with Death Row. Suge's people had already unalived one of Diddy's people prior to Tupac joining Death Row. So a lot of people speculated that he really just wanted Suge's head and that's why he didn't pay. And then other people speculated it's because he didn't get the job done, meaning both of them were gone. The way I look at it, whether he meant to or not, he still had a part in some way because he had already put a bounty out there. So yes, he does need to face consequences for that. I just went off topic. This is one of my rant videos too. If you new here, I have a section of videos where I take deep dives, and I've been doing the deep dives a lot lately. And then there's these videos where I just be mumbling,
easy, no Diddy, alright? Like I said, this nigga talking about stretching like Mr. Fantastic. Motherfucker said deep dive like Michael Phelps. Like, yo, please, dog.
This is just pure me just talking to you. The other ones are scripts where I write it down and I place paragraphs in certain areas and I'm like, okay, I want to say this, I want to say that. Nah, this is me just talking. It's crazy because they say out of 3,000 people that came forward, 3,000 people. First of all, that's insane. And I believe that there's a big number. Why wouldn't there be? He's been in the game for over 30 years. 3,000 is insane though. Now, 120 is what they're going to be using in the trial. Now that raises a lot of red flags. Because if they have 120 people, that means they have...
Wait. Diddy got freaky with over 3,000 niggas? Nah, yo, blood probably done contracted every STD known to man. Yo, this nigga probably got some shit from another planet.
120 people with evidence. They wouldn't just use anybody. They're not going to jeopardize losing this trial. So the 120 people that they
Oh my god, I'm sorry to keep interjecting you guys, but like I know for sure, like, yo, there's no way I don't get a YouTube copyright strike. Yo, that's the second motherfucker this nigga hung. Like, yo, what? Yo, that other nigga was like swinging back and forth for like 7 minutes, and somebody came and fucking pulled him off the rope, and he just ran off. I was like, oh my god, I'm scared to upload this shit. Alright. Yo, this nigga done hung 2 people, lynched them.
Obviously have evidence that's going to go against Diddy, and it's obviously clear that these 120 people are actual victims. And the most disturbing part is that they're minors. Not all of them. They're not all minors. We all have our own opinions on this situation. I would have never thought he would do anything with minors, but guess what? It's always the people you don't think would do anything. To be honest with you, it's always somebody you would have never thought. And I'm not saying I never thought it like he's some innocent saint. He's just certain people you wouldn't think would be into kids. I wouldn't think he would be that sick, but he's proven me wrong. He is that sick. We all knew he was a sleazeball and he was evil, but I didn't know he was that kind of evil. And if it does come out true that he did do those things, he does need to face the death penalty, because that's just how I feel, or castrated. Honestly, no way. I take that back. Fuck the death penalty. If you touching on kids, you need to get your ding-a-ling chopped. Can we get the ding-a-ling chopped? Chop it off. Chop it off and make him watch like a lion eat it or something. Whoa.
Yo, y'all let me know in the comments, like, yo, y'all think it should go back to, like, back in the, you know, in, like, the One Piece days? You remember, like, when the pirates used to fucking have to hit the guillotine, but, yo, instead of fucking putting your head there, yo, you got a different head up in that motherfucker, in front of the entire town? Yo, everybody watching you get your meat chopped off? Like, oh, that's crazy. Y'all think that's how Diddy deserved to go out? Let me know in the comment section, please.
Whoa.
Goddamn ass.
Yo, I feel like that would be equal to what you did to a kid, man. It'd be traumatizing to see your ding-a-ling getting ate by a goddamn lion or tiger. Let's do it like that. But yeah, out of 120 people, they're saying it's 25 minors. And out of those 120 people, 60 of them are men and 60 of them are women. You guys got to realize that Diddy don't have all that power. What it is that he has the power that the elites allowed him to have. And this is where it gets kind of like it gets a little crazy. The prosecutors and Diddy's attorneys, which are the defendant, they reached an agreement to keep sealed materials private and off social media. The sealed materials, meaning like tapes and things that could hurt and harm other individuals. What I mean by that is politicians or celebrities, the higher elites. I always say this now. The elites aren't the celebrities. The celebrities are the pawns. I'm tired of people thinking that the celebrities are the elites. They're not. That's why Kanye always comes off crazy, because he goes at the elites. He steps out of line.
Okay, I'm sorry I keep interjecting you guys, but again, like, so, hey, do y'all believe this is true? Like, y'all believe, like, yo, there are these, like, fucking faceless niggas and motherfuckers looking like that nigga Madra Uchiha when he had that spiral orange mask on, blood looked like a pumpkin? Like, hey, do y'all think there's, like, that 1%? Them is really the niggas running it? Or, like, yo, do y'all think that a nigga like Diddy, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, yo, they in charge of the planet? Like, let me know in the comment section what we think, bro, because, like, a part of me really do. I've seen, like, the whole conspiracy videos with, like the Ross children and all of them. So, and what is that, like, he's like, Build a Bird or whatever that shit is. Like, there's these different, like, I guess, organizations, and, like, supposedly, like, they run the world, but I don't know. Let me know the temperature on all that shit. And then, do you really think that Diddy and Jay-Z and these upper echelon, like, people in the hip-hop industry, like, even, like, Michael Rubin and all them, you think that they just are what, like, just pawns to the fucking game? Like, let me know what's going on.
The pawns are supposed to be the distraction. The pawns are supposed to be their distractions, and they get rewarded by the elites. The elites, we're talking about the people that run the United States and the world.
Oh my God, why did you, when he said that, it reminded me of, like, you know when you throw a dog a bone? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, man.
People that you wouldn't even know. It's not necessarily the president either. It's the people that are behind the scenes. Diddy clearly has a lot of them on tape. They've already said out loud that they're high profile individuals and they're going to meet their day. They've said this out loud in a news conference for the accusers, the prosecutors, the people that are going against Diddy to reach an agreement. That lets me know that it's their friends they're trying to protect. They don't want people to find out. I have so many theories with this shit, but you know me, I don't like to talk about theories, but let me just put my theories out there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Mr. Cheeto himself or any former president or anybody that we know that is a politician that are on those tapes. We all know that Cheeto used to always party it up with Diddy in the Hamptons, and that's probably why the...
Wait a second. Hey, but wait, I thought Diddy was, like, heavy into, like, the Obama administration. I thought Blood was, like, one of them left-wing niggas. Trump is like a Republican. Or no, I'm pretty sure this is before Trump was running for president. Okay, yeah, never mind. So maybe him and Donald Trump have like a relationship outside of Trump's candidacy, right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Like, I don't think Diddy got anything to do with Trump. Well, obviously not now, but do you think in the last election where Trump did win, do you think Diddy had anything to do with that?
We all know that Cheeto used to always party it up with Diddy in the Hamptons, and that's probably why the raids even happened. After Cassie went, got her check, and put her story out there, they raided the house. When she put her story out there, she let everybody know that he had secretly taped them. And then all of a sudden, the house raids came. I feel like the house raids came because they weren't trying to risk anything getting leaked out. And I feel like that was a call from the politicians and whoever runs the city or runs the state or maybe even the president themselves, whoever it is, they didn't like to hear that. And they signed off papers saying, go raid this man's house. You got to get them tapes. We are on them tapes. Because that's what it's turning into. Pay attention. They're trying to hide them. Why are they trying to hide them if they're trying to put him under? They're not trying to protect this man. You know how you know they're not trying to protect him? Because he's been dodging crime all this time. They were protecting him this whole time. That's why I said elites allow these celebrities to get away with so much until it's their asses on the line. They've always turned a blind eye to what Diddy was doing. That's why he's never been arrested. That's why Kanye called him a fed.
Y'all done already fuck with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends. Because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though?
Travis gave me the address.
Right.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever...
Damn, Is that chatting? Your blood just pointing fingers at Travis Scott.
None of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
Wait,
hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who, because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that, and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me.
They've allowed Diddy to get away with this for years because he's their friend. That's their friend. That's their buddy. When he threw these parties, everyone went to them. Don't just go off the party checklist because everybody went to a Diddy party. Whether it's a politician or your famous celebrity, everyone went. But that doesn't mean they took part in the freak-off sessions after the party. There's an after private party when people left, so you can't look at people
this nigga talking like he was there.
Went to these Diddy parties as if they're guilty too, because everyone went to a Diddy party. We just don't know who stayed after, and it's clear that they don't want you to find these things out. That's why they're allowing him to get arrested, because I think they looking at him like, bro, someone got to take one for the team. You fucked up. You thought you was untouchable. You moving sloppy. You done got caught up. You about to get us caught up. So because of that, someone got to go down for it. You got to go down for it. We're gonna raid the house. We're gonna take all these tapes. You got to go down. This is your punishment. That's what I think is going on. Everyone's starting to go to the Michael Rubin parties. I'm pretty sure that they do that at Michael Rubin's party. When they go to the Clive Davis's parties, I'm sure they're doing that at Clive Davis's parties. This is not just a Diddy thing. This is bigger than that. When they were doing the Trump parties, or what is it called? Mar-a-Lago? Am I saying that right? You know, I'll be brutalizing shit. Is it Mar-a-Lago? I'm over here about to hurt myself trying to say that word. What is it? Mar-a-Lago? Let me Google that shit. All right, Mar-a-Lago. I think I said it right then. In Palm Beach, that's Trump's estate. They were partying up there. I'm pretty sure they had after parties there. They all do it. Diddy just started moving way too careless, way too powerful and sloppy, and he only has the power that they allow him to have so much of. This is way bigger, and everyone that's putting all their energy towards Diddy, you guys are biting the bait. You guys are being distracted. Diddy, of course, is sick and he needs to go under, but it's bigger than Diddy. We need to demand more. Fuck Diddy. Who else was on them damn tapes? We need to know. We need to know what politicians and everybody else. If Diddy got to go down, y'all all got to go down. We need to know, because y'all all sick. All you guys are sick, especially if there's minors. And I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comments. And guess what? Ask me if I fucking care, because I don't. I don't give a fuck. This is my take. I'm going to tell you how it is. If you want to go and sell your body for some change and get money from whoever, that's your business. As long as you was a fucking adult, that's your business. As long as you're not being threatened or supplied narcotics as far as roofied where you don't know and it slipped in your drink, as long as it's not anything that has nothing to do with your own willpower, I don't care. I don't feel like Diddy should get in trouble for that, or anybody for that matter. I know it's illegal in all states except for Nevada, and I get it. If you want to go for law, then yes, they have to go to prison for it. But do I shame him for that? No, because I don't give a fuck. If she's selling herself and she's willing, that means no one's forcing her. Hey, slow people that are listening to me right now, because I know there's going to be people in the comments that try to spin what the fuck I'm saying. No, hear what I'm saying. If she's willing to sell it, a strong woman willing, she's there by herself, she's supplying it, she's selling it, no one's putting a gun to her head, no one's threatening her, no one's slipping anything in her drink, that is none of my fucking business. That's a grown-ass woman. That's what she decided to do what she want to do. That's what you guys understand. A lot of this is being dragged out, and you're only thinking it's people that are against their will, and it's not. Cassie has already stated in her documents that they're sex workers. I don't know if I can say the word prostitute. I'm gonna blur it out, but it's prostitution. She never said it was anybody against her will. She only said it was her against her own will. That's why he needs to go down for what he did to Cassie. But I'm also not going to act like he didn't do those things, because I don't know. I wasn't there. That's what this trial's for. So we're gonna find out who he did hold against their will. I'm just saying, for whoever he didn't, that ain't none of my business, and he really shouldn't be going down for that. However, it is a law, and it's against the law unless you're in Nevada. But yeah, this was just a rant. Thanks to everybody that's been tuning in. I fuck with you guys. Everybody everybody that's been getting the membership. I mess with you guys. We're gonna have more emojis coming out. I got somebody working on them right now. Better emojis. So yeah, we growing though, bro. And sometimes I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do more of these. I need to just because I can get them out there faster. But this is just my takes. Of course, you guys aren't gonna agree with all my takes. I don't expect you guys to agree with all my takes. We are not bots. I am not a robot. You're not a robot. Why would you go with everything I say? And why would I even go with everything you guys say? I don't give a fuck, just like you shouldn't give a fuck. But thank you guys, man. I've always appreciated every comment, every love, whether it's hate, whether it's love. I love it. I love that I'm being recognized for what I do. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Wait, before we go, I will say this. They need to let Diddy get out on bail. And let me tell you why. They need to let him get out on bail and get an ankle monitor at his house before they end up annihilating him behind bars until the trial's done. When the trial's done and he gets prosecuted, then it doesn't matter anymore. It's done. He has to go and do his time. But I think he needs to be on ankle monitor at his house right now while we're awaiting trial and while we're getting ready to go on trial, or he's gonna fuck around and get Epstein. That's just.
Alright, yeah, y'all let me know what we think about all that shit, bro. Because like I said, I think Diddy right where he fucking belong, my nigga. Like, yo, you let him out on a fucking ankle monitor, he get to go home and nigga just gonna host a couple more freak-offs. Alright, blood, my fault. My computer is tripping, but let's look at these comments.
What are you hearing tonight?
I actually received the New York Post article from the person who contacted me to sell the tape. They sent me that article. I was not shocked by what I read in the article. I was hoping that even the client that I contacted would reach out and see and kind of alert that person that this was going on and to possibly help them. The person who has the tape really doesn't want to shop it around. They really want to help and wanted to directly sell it to that person, but it seems as if they are going elsewhere.
You know, we know that you've seen the footage. You talked about that last week when you were with us. So, you know, as you know who it is, and I know that you can't tell us who it is for all the reasons, right? But as you know who it is, and as we're moving through this story, and it's starting to really feel like it's unraveling, what are you hearing tonight? And you feel bad for the person, and we don't even know who it is. Is there anything more you can tell us about that part of it?
I really do feel bad about the person. Part of the reason that I did come and say something outside of just to protect my own safety, but I wanted to sound the alarm, essentially, ring the dog whistle, if you will, to that person that maybe they should do something about this before it came out. Mm-hmm. If I was them, I would do something about this. And the only way to do anything is to do the catch and kill. That's the only way to ensure that it doesn't come out. You know, we're taught that God helps those who helps themselves. So if we have a situation where that person does have the opportunity to purchase the video, if I were them, I would absolutely purchase the video.
Wow. Well, do you think this is going to surface publicly? I mean, are we getting close to that moment?
From what I'm hearing, I think so.
And you feel bad for the person, and we don't even know who it is.
I'm hearing whispers that there is at least one major network, possibly two, in a bidding war for that footage. So I believe we're sooner rather than later maybe finding out, unless that person comes and purchases the video themselves, which is really the goal of the people who have the video. They just, you know, at this point, if that person doesn't want to purchase it, then it's going to go on the open market.
Hey, do you think if somebody did purchase it, they would try to sell it back to Diddy's people for a higher price? Because, like, I ain't gonna cap, like, Diddy's camp would probably do anything to keep that shit under wraps, right?
Okay.
Wow. You know, we've been hearing that this has been going on in Hollywood for a really long time. This is just the latest, but this is such a big deal, obviously, for all the people that are involved. You know, even if the sex was consensual, the footage was illegal, being obtained without the subject's knowledge. So how is this possible? How does the sale and the release of this work legally?
So I think that's the issue here. Mm-hmm. After reading a Post article, it seems that if I'm hearing whispers that there is at least one filming was not, the person was not aware that they were being filmed. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, that comes into a secondary issue of if this person was not aware, which is again why the first goal was not to take it to the open market. But then that's an issue for the purchaser who ends up purchasing the video. That's their legal problem to then overcome, not necessarily the seller's problem. Filming was not, the person was not aware that they were being filmed. So with that being said,
y'all gotta let me know the temperature on this. He said he believe it. Oh no! Believe like that nigga Justin Bieber. Oh man, yo, facts. No! Oh man, I didn't even think Justin Bieber. Oh my Jesus piece. All that. Watch it be Lil Nas X, Justin Bieber. Who then? Like I said, I don't want to see the footage. Somebody else watch it and tell me what happened. Usher, Justin Bieber, or Drake. They say young, so it ain't Usher. Facts, nigga. How old is Usher? How old is Usher? 45.
According to Wikipedia.
Yeah, nah. He not young. Probably Bieber. They not releasing illegal sex tapes, gang. They do it for blackmail, doing it for gang. Freaky Meeky. Y'all really think he was Meek Mill? Y'all, hell, Meek ain't A-list. A-list celebrity? Fuck. Gotta be Justin Bieber. Wait a second. Did he never been... Has Diddy and The Weeknd ever hung out?
According to pedestrian.tv, reports about disgraced rapper Sean Diddy Combs have been flying left, right and center, after he was arrested last week in New York.
Are Diddy and The Weeknd friends?
According to Billboard.com, another one of me marks Diddy and The Weeknd's second collaboration of 2023. Both artists appeared on the official remix of Metro Boomin's Creepin'.
Creepin'? How old is The Weeknd?
According to famousbirthdays.com, age 26.
Wait, hold up a second. How old is Justin Bieber?
Sean Diddy Combs' resurfaced video shows him giving teen Justin Bieber a hard time for not partying like he used to. *1, *2. Ashton Kutcher is allegedly worried about appearing in Diddy's confiscated tapes. *3. A chat between Diddy and Wendy Williams reveals his ominous warning for her son, Kevin Jr. *4.
What? Wendy Williams' son ain't safe? Ashton Kutcher scared? He telling Justin Bieber, like, nigga, yo, man, you ain't been to a freak off in a while. What's going on? Holy shit. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Like, yo, hey, when you leaving the freak off, do you gotta exit with a bottle of baby oil? Baby, oh, I thought you always be mine. Justin Bieber, he recorded everything in his house for years. No way, there's only one. What's the kid's name from Empire? Oh no, I believe it, bro. It's cooked. Good. Bieber. Okay. Yeah, y'all let me know in the comments what we think about all this. Oh, so y'all really believe it's either Meek Mill or Justin Bieber, eh? Yeah, let me know the temperature on this shit. Like I said, I don't want to see the footage. Somebody just let me know what happened. If you enjoyed the vid, like, sub. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.